Yo, 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 everybody, welcome back to the motherfucking Minority Sports Report RASSLIN edition. Woo! I'm your motherfucking boy, Big Black.
I'm your boy, Game Dog.
What up, dog?
What up?
My arms. Not sure what to do with my hands. No, sir.
You got a cop in front of you or something?
I was trying to do a Ricky Bobby. You got a cop in front of you? Shit. I'm about to get arrested on my computer. Freeze Brigger. No, sir. Anyways. Yeah. We are back. We didn't do TMSR yesterday. Julian wasn't feeling well. And really, mostly all there was to talk about was the Nuggets. So, I don't want to talk about the Nuggets. And I know Skame doesn't give a fuck about basketball. So, there we go. On to the RASSLIN.
Damn show wants to talk about the Nuggets.
Oh, I know. He does. And we'll give him his shine. Definitely. But if they win tonight, I think he'll be putting out a quick message. But yeah, let's jump in. I didn't watch Rampage. Fuck him.
Yeah, me either.
Oh, we're 0 for 2. It's almost like we have lives.
Yeah, God forbid I had something to do on a Friday.
I know, it's fucking insane. Fucking insane. Anywho, I did watch Dynamite.
Yeah, well, yeah, we watched together, so yeah.
Yeah.
I knew that part. But, yeah, so, I don't even know. My brain's been all over the place the last couple of days, but
I hear you.
Dynamite, was it, Orange Cassidy.
Yeah.
Beat Swerve after taking a beating to the hand.
Mm-hmm.
Was the hand injured before, or did it get injured during the match?
It was supposed, and he came in with the hand injured. I don't remember where it happened though, and it might have.
Yeah, I don't remember that either.
It might have been.
I remember that was the big focus of the match. Swerve was doing all kinds of shit to his hand, which resulted in Orange Cassidy kind of reverting to heel tactics and using the trunks to roll up Swerve, steal the win, keep his belt.
Yep. Oh my God.
Because I didn't mention this was obviously for the international championship. So he's successfully retained his belt there. They had the mobile embassy. I said mobile. Mogul embassy come out and try to jump Orange Cassidy, but then the lights went out, and then Sting and Darby Allin appeared in the ring, and Mogul embassy was outside.
The Mogul, so we could just call him T-Mobile Embassy.
The T-Mobile embassy.
Oh no, the T's for just T-Mobile Embassy. No, sir. The Mobile. That's fucking great.
So this is probably going to give us I think it might have been announced. I think we're getting a 6-man this week on one of the shows for that. But yeah, so that was good. Then we had Chaos, which is actually Best Friends and Rocky Romero from New Japan. Because when they're in New Japan, they're under the Chaos stable.
Okay.
They're taking on Blackpool Combat Club, which was it Danielson that he called out? What's this dude's name? Oh, I can't remember his name. The Rainmaker guy from New Japan.
Oh shit!
Hold on. Mentioned it here.
Yeah, I was actually going
Okada.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Kazuchika Okada. Yeah, so Danielson's looking to call out Okada, who is the leader of Chaos. So that's why this match kind of got set up. Basically, have this 6-man while Danielson talk shit about Okada on the mic, or on the broadcast booth.
Mm-hmm.
But Blackpool Combat Club picked up the win, beating Chaos. The biggest thing out of that was the way it ended was Wheeler Yuta was elbowing the shit out of Chuck Taylor, who was his former mentor before he joined Blackpool Combat Club. So this little rivalry got a lot of history behind it there. So we'll see what happens. Probably going to get some kind of another maybe tag match or 6-man or something in Forbidden Door. And then obviously we'll probably have Danielson and Okada.
Mm-hmm. It's going to be tight.
It's going to be a good one.
Good one. Kids love it.
MJF promo, pretty good.
It was good.
Obviously.
It was good.
Jungle Boy and Hook, Jungle Hook, if you will. They took on the team of Preston Vance and Dralistico, which is whatever that faction is with Roosh.
La Faction I can't even fucking say it.
Yeah, that one.
That one. That part.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see when this dude comes back.
Andrade?
Andrade, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if he's going to be exclusive to Collision.
True.
Because he was the leader of that stable until he kind of fell off TV. And then Rouge kind of stepped in and became the leader, so to speak.
Yeah, because wasn't him and Charlotte basically went on like a honeymoon?
Something like
that. They basically took time off to be with each other.
She just returned to WWE not too long ago. I think last week.
Yep.
So yeah,
makes sense. That.
But yeah, I mean, he took time off. We know he had all those backstage issues and shit like that. So I don't know if it was a forced time off or if he actually took time off. But we'll see what happens when he comes back. Then we had Konosuke Takeshita beat up somebody.
Oh, yeah, some fucking hold on, let me find his name.
Enhancement talent.
Enhancement talent. Damon Ace. Local
WWE
wrestler.
likes to call him.
Yeah. Damon Ace got his ass beat.
He got his ass whipped in a quick one. This is basically just a way to get them out to the ring so they could talk shit about Kenny Omega and all that bullshit and the Elite. And then after that, we had Chris Statlander defending her TBS championship for the first time against Anna JAS. Still fucking hate that name. But yeah, obviously Statlander defeated Anna J to retain her belt.
Yeah, it was
not too crazy, but
no, it was a solid match.
So I'm gonna show him for Stat.
More Than a Woman. Like that Aaliyah song, which I forgot was a song. Somebody was listening to it. More than a woman, more than a woman. Bang, 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 bang. I was like, oh shit, this is an old school Timberland beat, nigga. Oh. Anyways,
I don't remember that one. Anyway,
we'll smoke a little bit and we'll talk about Chelsea, and then I'll play it in the background while we're talking, and you'll be like, oh, I remember.
No, sir. I don't think so. Anyway, Ricky Starks took on his Bullet Club foe, Jay White.
Oh, show.
Yeah, so this one, Jay White ended up picking up the win over Ricky Starks.
It was actually a really good main event.
Yeah.
Right? That was the main event, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that was the main event. Which I was a little, I mean, obviously this is probably the biggest card in the match because of Jay White. You're paying him big bucks and stuff like that, but caught me a little surprised that was the main event. I thought there would have been something else. I thought maybe the 6-man would have been the main event.
So I feel you, Doug, because I was also like, oh, this is the main event. Like, I love Ricky Starks, and I knew of Jay White through you. So, like, just getting exposed to him. So, yeah, I was like, this is odd that this is the main event. But when they started, I was like, oh, okay, this is the main event. The shit was nice.
Yeah. It didn't let down. I mean, they're both great wrestlers. So it's a good match.
All right, on the Rampage.
On a Rampage, Lucha Bros and Bandito took on Ethan Page, Lee Moriarty, and Big Bill. And the Lucha Bros and Bandito picked up the win in that 6-man. What else we got? Powerhouse Hobbs versus...
Bro, this is great. I see it too.
Powerhouse Hobbs versus Jobber number 6491. What the fuck?
I have to watch this.
He defeated... local talent by the name of Caleb Crush. And the disrespect, he didn't even give his name. That's fucked up. But yeah, they need to do something with Powerhouse Hobbs. I fucking hate these stables they keep throwing them in with.
Yeah,
I mean, Team Taz was cool. Team Taz was cool, but I hate that they've thrown him with this QTV shit. I fucking can't stand that.
Yeah, and I think the reasoning behind it is Hobbs is he's almost there. He doesn't have the mouth. He's got the body. He's got that presence, but he's still kind of...
I don't know. I mean, it was a taped segment, but that Book of Hobbs shit that he was doing for those few weeks.
Yeah.
Those promos are actually pretty good, but obviously they were shot beforehand. He had time. They probably took multiple takes and shit like that. But, I mean, that was a good one.
And I think that was because he was just being himself. versus like you say,
I just
being
think
QTV.
this QTV thing is just hurting his push. Which I mean, I don't know how much of a push he's getting now after he lost the belt, but
Yeah, I think he'd be better suited for Ring of Honor, man. Um, I don't know. I feel like he could develop more, just because
yeah,
of who's
maybe.
there. But yeah, it's almost like he's like I said, he's almost got the star. He's got the power. Obviously, it's in his fucking name, but he doesn't have that quality yet. So I feel like he's. It sucks for us as viewers, but he's with QT because QT knows his shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you got to keep him in the fucking our mind. So let's just throw him on QTV, and I'm like, I'm with you though. Like it doesn't. They got to figure out something
I
better
just think
for
it's a
him.
stupid gimmick.
Oh, it
The
is.
QTV shit is just a stupid ass gimmick.
What gimmick has QT
Whatever.
Marshall been part of that hasn't been stupid?
Good point.
Yeah. Like we understand the factory now through Apple TV, but even that stable was kind of whack, you know? It's like
Yeah. Oh well.
Anyways.
Next after that, there was the Acclaimed and Daddy Ass taking on the SAP, which is the Spanish Announce Project, which doesn't make much sense of a name because only one dude on the team is Spanish. And they also ripped off the name from another team where it's the Spanish Announce team. So it's kind of a rip off of their name.
SAT. Well, I know Angelico was trained in Mexico.
Oh yes, I did remember. Yeah, they did mention that before on TV.
And I don't know about Luther, but I'm like, he seems like a fucking journeyman. He's probably fucking been all over the world. So I get that.
He seems like he's been all over the place. I know he was big in like the deathmatch world or the hardcore world. Probably huge in Japan.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I mean, this is not a bad stable, but obviously they're not getting the win over the Acclaimed and Daddy Ass.
Fuck no. Fuck no.
Then main event was a 4-way match to see who was going to be the next title contender for the women's championship. We had the Dr. Britt Baker versus Sky Blue versus Mercedes Martinez versus Nyla Rose. And surprisingly, Sky Blue got the big win here.
Yeah.
Which when I seen that pop up, because obviously, like we said, we didn't watch it. But when I saw like an article pop up that she won, I was like, holy shit. That's huge.
Yeah, that's the same thing. I was scrolling and saw the same shit. Yeah, obviously I'm going to watch Rampage at some point, but not before we recorded this shit because I want to see Sky Blue get the biggest win of her career so far. So yeah, that's fucking tight.
That's a lot of like big names in that match for her to beat all three of them. You know what I mean? Like that's huge for her. Obviously, she's not going to beat fucking Toni Storm. I doubt that that's going to happen. It would be great if it happens because I love Sky Blue, but I don't see it happening. But this was a huge win for her. This is just like a big push. This alone is big for her, even if she loses the championship, which she most likely will.
Right. Yeah, this is definitely like the launching pad for her. She has a fan base for sure, you know, but you know, winning over Britt Baker, winning over Nyla Rose, winning over Mercedes Martinez, like if you know wrestling with Mercedes, you know, she's been in the game for a really long time. So these are solid wins over arguably one of the most popular wrestlers in the company, male or female, a fucking veteran, and a fucking beast. Like,
yeah. Well, Mercedes is a beast too. She's big and strong
for sure. But you know, I'm trying to break it down to like three different. You know, it's a huge win for her. So I definitely want to watch that shit. Fucking Sky Blue out here kicking ass and taking names.
Yeah, and then the other thing that big thing to come out of Rampage that I saw was the announcement of a six-way intergender match.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be was it Double J, Jay Lethal, and Karen Jarrett versus Mark Briscoe, Papa Briscoe, and fucking Aubrey Edwards. Referee Aubrey Edwards is about to get her hands dirty. I can't wait to see that shit.
Bro, I swear to God, I think they are giving us like the last month, a lot of these matches haven't made sense, right? Like they just come out the blue, right? I think they're giving us little tastes of what to expect in the game subconsciously. Like we can probably play as Aubrey Edwards. They haven't announced that shit, but let's put Aubrey in this wrestling ring. People go crazy watching her wrestle, and then the game comes out and she's fucking in it. As a playable character, like that's fucking nuts. The intergender matches, we haven't really had those in AEW up until fairly recently. You know what I mean? So like, I feel like they're planting the seeds. The Stadium Stampede, not the Stadium Stampede. Anarchy in the Arena, same type of deal. It's like, yeah, we've seen that before, but you're about to play that shit, So it's I can't fucking wait. And
wait, yeah, but I'm not gonna say that because I know you don't want to be spoiled.
Oh, it's all good.
Keep it to myself.
No, you can spoil it. I was gonna say this real fast. Forbidden Door comes out 4 days before the game. I'm sure something in the game that we haven't necessarily seen on AEW is going to be brought there. But what are you going to do? Say it.
So I don't know if you've seen, because I know you're trying to keep away from a lot of shit, but one of the match modes is going to be the barbed wire death match. And I heard there's 2 finishes. One where everything explodes like it's supposed to,
and one where
one where there's a dud explosion.
Yo, get the fuck out of here.
I don't know how true that is, but I seen that online and I thought that was fucking amazing that they put that in the game.
So I did see that the barbed wire death matches were in there, and I was fucking pumped. But I didn't see that there's possibly, and again, like I 100%. I don't expect that to be there, but if it is there, I fully embrace it because it is an arcade game. It's fun. You got to have. It's not a simulation game. It's an arcade game, and then the fact that you're poking fun at yourself for some shit too, like it's just like that. People relate to self-deprecating humor.
And that's I like great that they're not burying that whole situation like WWE would have.
Exactly, man. Exactly. That shit's tight.
Definitely looking forward to that shit.
I'm trying to watch that shit if that's the case, bro.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know how true that is. I seen the article online, but I thought that was pretty fucking dope. And another thing I seen, those mini games. Kenny Omega fought to get those mini games in there. That was all his doing.
Okay.
And but there was something else that I seen that I can't remember right now.
Fucking kenneled. That's great.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's funny. Yeah. Wrestling.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. I didn't see any other like news.
The only thing that I saw
any big news throughout the week
that doesn't really matter right now, and which we kind of speculated on was like there was definitely talks between Tony and Mercedes with her appearing at Forbidden Door.
I did see that.
Obviously, that's not going to happen now, but she's coming.
Some point.
Yeah. My new favorite wrestler who I've only seen wrestle twice. One was a squash match. The other one, she broke her ankle.
Is that what it was? Her ankle? I thought it was her knee or something.
That's what they're saying, ankle injury. So, no.
All
right. We're fucking done.
Scrolling the news, I don't see anything big. So
it wasn't. It was kind of slow.
Oh well, they did announce the match for Collision, which we knew was going to happen.
Oh right.
CM Punk and FTR versus whoever the fuck it was,
and fucking Jesus Christ, Samoa Joe and fucking. Why can't I think of the fucking tag? Anyways, it's going to be bangers now.
Did you see they already came out with a shirt for CM Punk and FTR?
No.
It's CM FTR and it got their 3 faces on it.
CM FTR. God damn it. Oh, I love FTR, but Phil, just go away, please.
Yeah, I seen it earlier.
Nice.
He is. He's going to be banished to Saturday nights.
Yeah, that's fine. Because I most likely will not be watching Collision. Because my life does not allow for an additional wrestling show.
Yeah. Collision is going to be one of those ones where I catch the replay at some point. Hopefully it's before we record.
Yeah, and for me, it's if that. I'm probably just going to have to read everything about it. Which is unfortunate because I want to support everything AEW does, but I literally don't have the fucking time.
Yeah. Oh, well, before we go, did you hear about the ticket sales and all that? How they're supposedly struggling with ticket sales?
So, yeah. What I saw... I mean, ticket sales in general, but especially like I guess they're doing Canadian shows and like Canada's not buying tickets. Then I found out that a lot of AEW doesn't air in Canada, which is crazy as shit. They do like one-offs.
Yeah, I seen that. I even saw that there's a lot of shit that a lot of overseas places, Canada, overseas and shit, are not even going to try to. They don't even want to carry Collision on anything. Like they got turned down for some deals to air Collision.
Yeah, which is fine. It makes sense to me.
Yeah, I remember the biggest one they said was TSN, which is the big,
right,
like
the
basically
Canadian ESPN.
Canada's ESPN.
Mm-hmm.
They were like, nah, no thanks. And
No
like,
thanks.
All right, how about just the 2-hour premiere special? Nah, no thanks.
No thanks.
So
yeah, it's they gotta get that streaming shit going, man.
Yeah,
because that'll change everything. Speaking of streaming, God,
but it is
good.
No, go ahead. I think you were going to say what I was about to say.
All Access is on Max.
Oh, that's not what I was going to say.
Yeah. Good.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
It sucks that it was only 6 episodes. I thought it was going to be way more.
I thought it was going to be at least 10. Yeah, me too.
Yeah. But yeah. So apparently, WWE is in talks, or they're opening talks for their streaming thing. So I think we're going to have to wait for that before Tony's able to figure out what he's going to do with AEW.
Hell yeah.
Because I've seen like everybody's kind of bidding for WWE. Seen like Amazon, fucking Disney Plus. A lot of people were trying to throw their name in the ring. So
hell yeah,
we'll have to wait because obviously that's where all the money is right now.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Sucks for AEW because like they deserve to be blowing up like they should, but too many haters, man.
I just don't understand why they're not already streaming on fucking Max. And like that's just me, but I'm sure Tony Khan's like, well, I want the most money and you guys are gonna have this. And it's just like, nigga, this is your parent company. Just make the fucking deal happen. Just make the deal. Just fucking make the goddamn deal. But
yeah, I wonder what's going on. I hope it's not that they don't want the product. I hope it's them like Tony Khan just being a stiff negotiator and trying to get the most for what he's got. But
I think
it's if the ticket sales aren't there and the rumors that like TSN doesn't want them are true, like that's it. It's AEW on the downward spiral.
No, because the parent company wanted that third show. You know, and Tony Khan's not going to fucking say no to more money and more exposure to AEW. So that's why, for me, I'm like, why isn't Warner Brothers Discovery? Why is it not on the fucking apps? And then I keep thinking about the thing over and over, and kind of what you said too, like WWE is where the money's at. But as a business, from hey, we like sure things. Wrestling streaming is not a thing. You know, streaming wrestling, that's not a thing. WWE is its own beast, but again, they're the first ones to enter that territory. So as a company, you like look at Hollywood movies, like they're not making new movies, they're making fucking movies off of shit that we grew up with that they know we're gonna spend our money on. You know what I mean? So it's like that kind of. So yeah, I agreed. The WWE shit, whatever happens with that, I think will be beneficial for AEW. It's just like I said, it's just gonna fucking take a while. Cut the goddamn checks. Because I just want to stream these shits. I like watching it live, but I also want to watch wrestling when I'm falling asleep, but with no fucking commercials, so I don't have to fucking fast forward. I will pay you. I'm already fucking paying you. Come on, guy. Come on, guy. But yeah, CM Punk's back.
I'm done. That's all I got.
For real. Circle back to CM Punk. You know my ass is done talking about wrestling because I do not want to talk about that motherfucker.
Speaking of CM Punk, remember the text I sent you, the CM Punk MJF 2-pack?
Yeah.
The dog collar match? That shit was pretty dope.
Oh, yeah. I hated every second of it, but I loved it.
Yeah, the dog collar action figure 2-pack with him and MJF it's fantastic. The blood all over them, the bloody variant, like that's dope.
Yeah, well, I think I texted, that's fucking fire though. I think that's what I texted.
Something like that.
Something like that. But yeah, like I don't want to own anything CM Punk related, but if I come across that 2-pack, man, I'm gonna have to fucking hop on that shit.
Yeah, wait, what is it?
I mean, I know I can come across it. It's just like, do I want to justify Finn? Like, it's what, $45 for the 2-packs if you find them at retail.
I was hoping that if the picture that I seen with him choking MJF with the chain, I was hoping that was how they were packaged in the 2-pack, because that would be a dope display to keep him in the box. But no, they're just standing up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the Britt Baker, Jade Cargill jump off. I think that was like $45. So yeah, if you find it retail,
yeah, the two packs are usually like 40 something bucks.
Yeah, if you can get them at retail, it's worth it. Despite everything that's going on, so like, let's say AEW does fail, right? These toys are still going to be worth fucking money because wrestlers don't stop being wrestlers. This was a flash in the pan, you know, like, oh my god,
especially some of these up and comers.
Exactly. Like when I first started watching AEW, I was like, yo, this makes me feel like a kid. This is like old school wrestling, and I want to buy all their action figures. So yeah, like you were saying, like Anna Jay, for example, like this is just Anna Jay, not Anna JAS. You know what I'm saying? So like this is already like obsolete in terms of fucking who she is as a character. So, I mean, I'm not saying that's worth money, but that's where that collector, we go crazy over that kind of shit, you know? Imagine 20 years from now, AEW stops at the end of this year. 10 years from now, like, tell my kid, go ahead, sell all those fucking AEW toys. Or if you can get an autograph, then fucking sell them shits because they're going to be worth money because wrestling is always dope. And people don't stop being people. Companies stop. I mean, unless somebody dies, but you know, we don't have to go there. This is about wrestling, and people never die. Even then,
sometimes that raises the prices on things. So
100%. That Brody Lee fucking that TNT championship, like I think he had just passed away when that toy released, bro. And I saw that Target, and I was like, should I buy two? So nope, I'm not going to be that asshole. I just got one, you know, because Brody Lee's dead, and that's not the reason why I bought it, but.
Yeah, I would like to have the one with him in -1. That 2-pack would be pretty cool.
Yeah, but same thing, man. When it was retailed, we were like, oh, that's like $60 because it's special, but man, that shit's probably like $300 now. And then wait for -1 to like, if he still continues this path, you know, and he starts wrestling, like this nigga had an action figure when he was from 11 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Like, that is crazy, man. So, if you can't tell, we love toys. We're fucking nerds.
Yeah, if you can't tell.
Right. What you can't see is like, you know what? I think I might do it for one time. Let's see if I can get this and not show like my whole. Look at that. It's fucking. It keeps going. There's shit everywhere.
I'm not going to pan down because my apartment's a mess, but there's still 2 other shelves under there.
Same. There's shit everywhere, man. And then the room behind,
and there's still 2 bins in my closet with action figures in them too.
Behind this door, my nigga Aaron helped me build some shelves. There's like 150 toys out there. There are toys everywhere. Lego sets, fucking. It's been great. But anywho, let me. Yeah, we love toys and we love you guys. Thank you so much because we keep saying we're done, but then it's like, oh yeah, one more thing. Oh yeah, one
more thing. No, I'm done.
No, we're fucking out of here. Thank you guys for fucking with us. This has been the Minority Sports Report. RASSLIN edition. Woo! Make sure you follow us all collectively on the interwebs at TMS Report. Subscribe to the channel. Like the video. Hit the motherfucking bell icon. Skame, where can they follow you, bro?
Follow me at Skame666.
Follow me at the Beatnik. If you smell what this Brigger is cooking, peace out. Brigger is brother and nigga. Brother hard ER.